God instructs today to prevent the adversary from diminishing your fervor. Pessimism and disbelief exhibit a facade of sophistication, however they yield only dust and ashes. Proceed to accept what others deem silly, for I employ the foolish elements of the world to perplex the intelligent. I utilize the fundamental elements that others disdain to manifest the entirety of my magnificence. You have no obligations to demonstrate or to express remorse. Disregard your detractors and refrain from responding to those who require justification when you are certain you have acted by my directive. The Father proclaims that the spirit of the mocker is being banished from your territory. The essence of grace and mercy is emerging with strength, healing, and liberation. You requested illumination, and I am presenting an entirely new spiritual ecosystem to you today. The darkness is dissipating, and the illumination of forgiveness and release is liberating you from your constraints. The Father proclaims that you shall enter the new day. This is a day of commissioning, engagement, and results. I am commissioning my persona within you. I am utilizing my dunamis power to address your weaknesses and needs, resulting in a transformative kingdom consequence that will alter your perceptions, thoughts, and actions even today. I affirm that you are the beloved. You will not merely believe this, but you will recognize it as your inherent experience in me. Today, God instructs you to remain receptive, as interruptions of glory are imminent. A knock will sound at the door, and someone will be present, stating, "I was driving by, and something compelled me to stop and knock on your door. Can you assist me?" While at the grocery store, the clerk will grasp your items, gaze at your face, and begin to weep. Are you prepared for this? You will not be able to do business as usual, as there is nothing conventional about my actions within and through you. Traffic will be obstructed near your residence due to the throngs of people, despite your intention to just continue with your daily activities, for I am present and I am transforming the elements that have overshadowed my existence on earth. The Father proclaims that neighborhoods, cities, and nations will be disrupted as I arrive to redeem the acquired possession and assert my claim on what I sacrificed for on the cross. Unbelief and the theology of failure will no longer prevail among my people, for I am presently revealing the capabilities and willingness of a living, loving, and present God. Are you prepared? Rap, rap, rap. Today, God is transforming your life through a new perspective. Your history will no longer serve as a reliable benchmark for your identity or your future within my kingdom. Today, the Father declares that He bestows onto you the blueprint of destiny that He designed before the world's inception. No current condition or contradiction may usurp that plan. Command your eyes to be opened, and command your ears, be opened. For you shall no longer be blind or deaf in my kingdom. Do not heed the words of man or the adversary. You are aware of Satan's schemes, therefore, you need not pay attention to his threats, for my plan and purpose envelop you like a self-fulfilling mantle of favor, blessing, and strength. The Father implores you to focus on Him, disregarding the adversities and unfavorable circumstances, because His assistance is readily available and His heart is inclined to effectuate the change and enhancement you have petitioned for at this moment. Today, God asserts that His goodness precedes His splendor. You have implored me for increased glory, and it is attainable, declares the Father. Your access to my brilliance is predicated solely on the sacrificial blood of the cross, rather than any alternative criteria. There is no performance-based approach to my throne. Only the shed blood can grant you access to the glory you have requested from me. The Father asserts that my glory is not external, it is an intrinsic authenticity. I reside among the cherubim within the innermost sanctum of your heart and existence. Moses implored to witness my grandeur, although it was imperative to first reveal my goodness before him. Prepare yourselves, for the Father declares that from this time forth, I shall allow my goodness to appear in your life and become a tangible reality. My benevolence serves as the introduction to the grandeur you have pursued, and I am inclined to respond to your plea promptly. The Father proclaims, rejoice. Celebrate and take joy, for today marks a transformative moment. God conveys today that you should not be distressed about perhaps missing what I am accomplishing on earth. I will ensure that you are positioned at the center of my glory when the transformation occurs, and the outpouring of my Spirit is initiated. The Father states, when I breathe upon the earth, you are the conduit through which I exhale. I inhale your requests and exhale your proclamations, resulting in a transformation of the earth. Do not focus on the events and conditions in your life that contradict my promise, for those elements are subject to change, and I am the God who is capable of fulfilling it. Today, I invite you to approach me, declares the Father. Do not allow the deceptive enticements of the adversary to divert your gaze from my revealed countenance. Heed my plea and permit it the spirit of encouragement to elevate your demeanor and rejuvenate your joy. The Father invites you to rejuvenate in the fountains of my vibrant favor, as the effervescent springs of joy and exhilaration emerge in your life, dispelling all despair. Engage in conversation with my living potential and conclude the dialogue of failure and despair, for such is not your legacy in my kingdom. Be motivated. Be convinced. The Father asserts that you can afford it, as I am replenishing the reservoirs of joy in your life and bestowing the essence of all that I have pledged to you today. Before the video continues, I request you to help by super thanks for my financial help. God asserts today that love is devoid of remorse. The Father expresses no sorrow for having expended heaven's finest on your behalf. My affection for you has intensified today. My affection for you is boundless and unconfined. If Calvary were summoned again today, I would offer my only begotten once more for the love with which I have cherished you. My affection is neither a clinical phenomenon nor an abstract, impersonal notion. My affection for you constitutes the essence of my being. Without this love, I would not embody the all-sufficient one, as my love is intrinsic to every facet of my character. My relationship with you is characterized by fervor, intensity, and unwavering support. Your responsibility is to be the cherished one. Permit yourself to accept my love, delight in it, and recognize it as the unconditional gift I bestow upon you. I love you, and beyond love, there exists no purpose or plan. My love encompasses all that I wish for you to understand about my identity and my role in your life. The Father implores you to accept His love. Embrace the love of the only begotten and venture forth in your day as the beloved, because I have bestowed my love upon you and shall not waver until the complete manifestation of love is realized in your life. The angels declare today that you are purified by the words I have spoken to you in solitude. The private place serves as a sanctuary for you rather than merely a site for intermittent visits. The adversary of your spirit seeks to entice you into the realm of trivial pursuits and futile thoughts, but I urge you to resist the adversary, and his tactics will ultimately prove ineffective. The pressure from circumstances and issues will diminish in the sanctuary, for there exists no authority there except mine. I am the author and the finisher, declares the Father. In the secret place, I have inscribed my promises on the scroll of your life, and what I have written shall not be revoked. Therefore, visit the concealed realm within your heart and mind today. Permit me to purify you and rid you of vacuous ideas and unproductive anticipations. Allow my fire in the hidden sanctuary to purify you like gold and render you impeccable in my likeness. Depart, my beloved. Depart from the superficialities of worldly matters and delve into the realm where profundity beckons profundity, so that I may rejuvenate your spirit, revive your intellect, and bestow upon you fortitude for the day and resilience for the struggle. Detach yourself from the distractions of the mind and the distortions of perception that the adversary employs to divert you, and anchor yourself in my love, secured by my everlasting arms. Today, God declares that you are destined to recognize my voice. You will observe, comprehend, and perceive my words. I am providing you with enhanced discernment at a more profound level than previously. You will contemplate my benevolence, and the essence of my spirit will reveal truth inside the depths of your soul. Just as others have studied the Logos, you will study the Rhema, which encompasses my current truth that is precisely and directly applicable to your daily existence. In your life and the lives of those around you, you will be able to respond to the inquiry, what is the Lord communicating today? What actions is He undertaking today? Resolve in your heart to act upon what I disclose and urge you to do and articulate. I will position you appropriately, and miracles will ensue. Miracles will manifest as you and others collaborate with the insights I disclose through the still, small voice. My voice instigates transformation, hence, ready yourself to advance with the cloud of my spirit and the pillar of fire. I will provide you with tasks, objectives, and strategies as dictated by the Father. I will present the compensation framework for the requisite natural resources and bestow upon you greater benefits than you may anticipate. You will be recognized as one who embodies the Papa God anointing, and many will be liberated from an orphan spirit as they congregate around the love, provision, and ministry that I am imparting to you and via you to others. Today, God declares that a gateway of glory accompanies you wherever you venture. There is no necessity to search for an outward place or geographical location, for it is my essence within you that provides salvation, healing, and liberation. I sacrificed my life on the cross to grant you all that Calvary offers. I reside as the Christ, embodying your hope and anticipation. Abandon all self-referential tendencies and insecurities, permitting me to be your everything. I am the rock that accompanied the children of Israel during their wilderness journey, and from that rock, I provided the water that rejuvenated them in the desert. I remain that same resource in your life now. I am the nocturnal fire and the diurnal cloud that accompanies you at every juncture. From the portal of my splendor within, I am bestowing the entirety of my grace, blessings, and essence. Your words and statements activate and manifest that grandeur in the present moment. Illustrate this day, proclaims the Father, in my splendor. Utilize my essence. My triumph is intertwined with your aspirations, and undoubtedly, the desires of your heart will be realized. God declares that a plan about you is evolving and being manifested within you. I possess a strategy, but you do not fully comprehend it. You have pursued and attempted to delineate the bounds of what your spirit indicated I am going to undertake, but I assure you, do not worry. The realization of my actions relies not on your comprehension but on your compliance. Servants comply with authority, however, your obedience emanates from the heart, akin to that of a beloved child rather than an indentured servant. Excellent work, proclaims the Father. On this day, abandon your concepts and principles to be liberated into the elevated realm of my thoughts. My thoughts are shaping you, and my thoughts are coursing through you. My ideas are imparting to you the energy and information that facilitates breakthroughs, adjustments, and advancements. The Father commands you to ascend, so that my voice may resonate in your area without distortion. Your auditory perception is suboptimal, but I am enhancing it. I am amplifying my voice in your life in an extraordinary manner. In tranquility and repose, you will gain my insights into your soul, and by acting in alignment with my disclosed intent, my purpose will not falter in your life. Before the video continues, I request you to help by super thanks for my financial help. God proclaims today that I am your banner. I am Jehovah Nissi in your life at present. The Father has designated your person as the focal point for angelic reinforcements, so be ready to observe their involvement in your endeavors. When individuals disappoint you and those who ought to provide solace do not despair, for I am your comfort and your support. I will unwaveringly back you, even when friends and family turn a blind eye. Forgive those who have disregarded you and evaded their responsibilities. They acted what they did and they are as they are. Avoid becoming emotionally compromised by anticipating a change in their hearts or minds. Entrust your disappointments and wounds to me, declares the Father, because I shall heal, restore, and sustain you until the circumstances are rectified. At times, others may discourage you despite their good intentions, but the Father assures you that He will never disappoint you. I will consistently support you. I will advocate for you, safeguard you, and provide for you. From this day forward, the Father proclaims there shall be no deficiency, no denial, and no postponement. Take heart and find encouragement, for your moment of blessing has arrived. God asserts today that you need not persuade me to intervene on your behalf, as I possess no hesitation to act in your life. Every promise in my word is affirmed and fulfilled via the provisions of the cross. The Father affirms that His default response to you is affirmative, as He will never abandon or forsake you. I will guide you to your sanctuary and secure you in the protection of my eternal embrace. The Father invites you to approach with confidence. Approach with anticipation through the new and vibrant path that my sanctification has provided for you. My throne embodies grace, and my disposition towards you reflects mercy. I will not assess your failures and deficiencies before affirmatively addressing your request. Upon examining your life, I observe nothing that warrants concern, for the blood poured on your behalf purifies you and permits your entry into my courts without irrational fear or intimidation. The Lord proclaims that I possess greater depths and heights than you can conceive, and upon those ramparts, I shall place the victor's wreath around your brow as you relinquish all your cares and concerns to me today. Angels proclaim that this is the moment to disregard popular opinion and heed my message. I am summoning you into a phase of existence to prioritize pleasing the Father above all other considerations. Be a pleaser of the Father, declares the Lord, for I have not summoned you to exist within the parameters of others' favorable judgments. I understand that this contradicts everything you have been informed or educated on. I urge you now to test me and witness my guidance and transformation of you. I will align your heart with mine when you eliminate the harmful distractions of human thinking and confine yourself to the principles of my intellect embedded in you and operating through you. Before the realization of unity among humanity, there must first be alignment with my heart and my intentions. The profound connection that resonates with the profound cannot be discovered in conjunction with the superficial, among those who are more intertwined with one another than with me. You must depart, my beloved, and in the seclusion behind the lattice, I will reveal to you the profound truth of the bridal covenant that I am manifesting on earth. You will emerge formidable as an army with banners, vanquishing the enemy, seizing the spoils, and realizing my intentions that are intricately planted like seeds in your future. I have summoned you throughout the night hours, akin to the bridegroom seeking his beloved. Now, come swiftly to me and witness the realization of my intentions manifested supernaturally for your advantage and the advantage of those in your vicinity. This message feels divinely inspired. Before reading the prophecy on January 1, 2014, I awoke in the night in adoration of God and played a worship CD that uplifted my spirit. This message contained words that Kitty conveyed to me in a personal prophetic communication. I am very grateful to you, Pastor Russ and Kitty, for your courage to pursue, achieve, and excel in this exceptional ministry of love, hope, inspiration, guidance, power, peace, protection, and beyond. I have faith that God will consistently support our ministry and bestow blessings upon it and those involved, surpassing our greatest aspirations and beyond our utmost expectations. You are genuinely fortunate, as are all others associated with this remarkable endeavor of the Lord. Wishing you a prosperous new year. Angels proclaim that today you should harbor my melody in your heart. Raise the hymn of adoration and the anthem of victory, for I have led you to my sanctuary, where the taunts of the adversary cannot penetrate. Proclaim fervently on your bed and compose harmonies within your heart, for I shall validate the melody through the inspiration of prayers answered, provided by my hand. Adulation diminishes the adversary and emanates the resonance of the divine. The celestial music resides in your realm, emanating from your heart where I reign, overseeing every facet of your existence. Sing the hymn of mercy and the hymn of grace, declares the Father, for I am now inclined to bestow my loving kindness upon you. The Father declares it is time for you to ascend. I am currently endeavoring to enhance your life significantly in terms of aerodynamics. I am currently alleviating your burden and simplifying the complexities. The Father states, I am simplifying your life. Therefore, resolve to collaborate with me and provide your complete cooperation. Avoid assuming obligations that do not belong to you, and do not permit others to force their agendas on your life. My favor is bestowed upon you today and henceforth. As you align and collaborate with me, I will thoroughly transform the spiritual landscape of your existence. Before the video ends, I just want you to share this video with your friends and family. God asserts today that I am the unassailable foundation of your life. I am both the foundation and the capstone. Upon completing the construction of my essence within you, the angels will proclaim grace, grace into the framework of my being that I have created within you. Others observe you and decline to acknowledge my actions, nonetheless, disregard their expressions and do not fear the judgments of others. May humility and silence enhance your character as I guide you toward a new purpose and greater blessings than you have previously encountered. Do you have confidence in me? Allow me to guide you through the constricted passage that lies ahead. Avoid distractions from either side. Avoid consulting others regarding your performance on the assignment. Allow me to direct you with my gaze. Seek your validation and tranquility in my presence rather than in any external source. While others perceive an obstacle, I am creating an opportunity, leading you into a realm of abundance and achievement that remains a mere fantasy for many, who would never envision you attaining such experiences. I am your safeguard in your progress, declares the Father, and I am delighted to manifest myself in your life today in an unprecedented manner. Today, God declares that the angelic recorders have been activated in your life. The angelic recorders are documenting every tear, every prayer, and every lamentation from your heart through which you have invoked me in your anguish. My voice proclaims the Father, even my resounding voice with which I now declare over your life, it is sufficient. I will terminate sorrow, distress, and hardship. I am defined by my identity and my actions, and I have inscribed upon your heart and forehead El Shaddai, because I am abundantly sufficient and eager to intervene on your behalf, declares the Father. This is a pivotal moment as you shift into the receiving season with my guidance. The Father declares no further delay. No longer question, will this ever change? Yes, my son and daughter, I have upheld the steadfastness of my faithfulness in your lives, and I am fulfilling the response, provision, and transformation for which you have sought me. Seek it, anticipate it, and aspire for it, for your faith is providing substance today to that which you have requested from me. I obtained my prophetic message from Prophet Tim Fox. I wish to express my gratitude for your assurance that my spouse would secure employment within 30 days. After that communication, my husband received a call from a lighting company, a sector in which he has consistently been employed. He was laid off 3 years ago and has since been unsuccessful in securing employment in that field or any other opportunities that have arisen. He secured an interview last Friday and obtained the position. Glorify the divine. Tim accurately conveyed the Rhema word from God. He commences on Wednesday of this week. It appears advantageous, accompanied by some benefits. Tim also foretold that he would receive a double income. The position is not commencing as anticipated, however, the individual assured that upon completing the remainder of his trainee electrical hours, expected within 4 months, he will advance to journeyman status, effectively doubling his previous salary. Therefore, I express gratitude to God for this ministry and the individuals involved. May God abundantly bless you and fulfill all your heart's wishes. May divine favor accompany you in all your pursuits. Thank you. Before the video ends, I just want you to share this video with your friends and family.